More than 5,700. That's how many coronavirus cases Florida has reported so far. 10 News spoke with survivors who explained just how serious COVID-19 is.
I just woke up with like really bad stomach cramps and mild diarrhea kind of symptoms, and I just assumed I ate something bad the night before.
That was 14 days ago. 2 days later, it got worse.
And I woke up maybe like the third or fourth day where I was just extremely exhausted. Like I just had no energy, like I didn't sleep that night, and I just felt run down, and all my body aches kind of came out, and I started getting really bad body chills. But the odd thing about it is I didn't have a fever. It never went above 99.
Gene reviews tech stuff online. He got the virus from a 70-year-old man who wanted to check out some new products. Days later, he got the call saying that man was in ICU with COVID-19.
What was it like for you? You had mild symptoms, right?
There was a time where I had some difficulty breathing. It just kind of felt like someone was, sitting on your chest, or you couldn't really take a strong, deep breath of fresh air. But the fever was high. That was my first indication that something wasn't right.
To help flatten the COVID-19 curve, cities and towns throughout the United States are asking people to stay home. Right here in the Tampa Bay area, both Hillsborough and Pinellas County issued safer at home orders. People can still do things like buy groceries, go to the doctor, and get exercise, but you're not allowed to gather in groups of 10 or more people. If you are out and about, you're supposed to stay 6 feet away from others. Unfortunately, it seems like some people aren't taking the safer at home orders seriously. Maybe it's because people just don't know what the consequences are. It's simple. If you blatantly ignore a safer at home order, it could cost you.
Just to answer some of your questions, Joel White, County Attorney. Enforceability, this resolution, if adopted, has the force of law. So we're acting under Chapter 252 in the Florida statutes, and it provides that violation of this order is a second-degree misdemeanor.
It's not an order.
Violation of your resolution is a second-degree misdemeanor, which is punishable by up to 60 days jail and/or a $500 fine.
Sheriff offices have discretion in terms of when to enforce such orders, so different counties and cities might choose to fine people or not. And they all can have different rules. But make no mistake, authorities are taking this seriously. A judge in Florida's 6th Judicial Circuit recently said anyone who violated a coronavirus order could be arrested and jailed without bond in Pinellas and Pasco counties. Now, just this past weekend over in California, a surfer was fined $1,000 for ignoring the COVID-19 closed beach signs. More recently, a pastor was arrested in Hillsborough County after investigators say the church violated the county's safer at home order. At the end of the day, the choice is yours.